connections, my friends. Every Monday through Wednesday, starting at 8 a.m. A place to hang out and have some fun. Thank you for your company, everyone. Every day will be a little something you may need. Remember to watch on your smart TV. So much easier to watch and type your bits. Thanks again for being here, my friends. KFB Auctions, oh yeah, KFB Auctions. Let's have some fun. KFB Auctions, come watch now, everyone. I have things from posters to collectible toys, movies of all genres for you to enjoy. On DVD and Laserdisc and some on VHS, video games, CDs, vinyl records, and oh yeah, lots of Kiss. KFB Auctions, oh yeah, KFB Auctions. Let's have some fun. KFB Auctions, come watch now,
Hello, everybody. Good Tuesday evening to you all. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. It looks like we got about 18 people with between Facebook and YouTube, maybe. Yeah, we got 4 in YouTube tonight. So uh, moving on up. So we got probably almost a quarter of people in from YouTube here. So that's cool. Why it's taking so long? Never seen this before. It's just an intro for me to do my tagging for other groups that I'm broadcasting in and let everyone know I'm live. So that intro allows you to see something that isn't boring like me looking to try to tag every group. And sorry about all the messages. My messenger just powered up today, so this may go on for a minute. So I apologize. I think it's just now catching up because I'm seeing messages from 3 weeks ago. Oh my God. That's crazy. But this gives you an idea of my messages that I got to go through, and I do it, keep up with it, but now they're all catching up of all the messages. So you'll hear them. I will try to. All right, cool. So I think it kicked in the turbo and just done them all at one time. Awesome. Or not. So anyway, let's go ahead and get some stuff going here, and we'll try to ignore the beeping for at least a few more minutes, I hope, or seconds, I hope, I should say. So I got some different things for tonight, and let us do. Any LA Kiss fans out there? This one looks to be signed by someone, and just couldn't tell you who it is. So But let me see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. So let's see. 8. Boy, it's annoying, isn't it? Is there 2 tickets? Yes. So there's 2 tickets attached there. So here's LA Kiss tickets. I'm not sure if they've been used or scanned or whatever, but these are from the LA Kiss versus Spokane Shock Honda Center. So let's start these off. We'll do the 2 for $1 start. Just put LA1. LA1 for the 2 tickets there. If you're an LA Kiss fan. And we'll start with that 2-pack there for $1. Oh, goodness. So LA1, LA1, La One. Hello, hello, and we got Chris on LA1. So let's go ahead and do the normal. Sorry, guys, this thing. It's one thing to hear a beep every 5 minutes or 20 minutes every day, but to hear them all coming in at one time, it's kind of something's getting on my nerves. So. And I hope it's not deterring you guys away from the auction because it will stop. Um, one day it will. So then again, I'm seeing messages from last week, give or take. So, yes. All right. And hello, Richard. Hello, Danny. Hello, Cynthia. Hello, Dave. Um, Rob. Chris. Speedy. Danielle, hello, Danny. I already said don't mean to give Danny more attention than he needs. He's already shy. Hiya, sunshine. See, that's the shy Danny we know. Hiya, sunshine. Talking to Danielle. All right, so good seeing everyone on here. What's up, Timmy? How you doing? All right, so we're up to looks like 32 in here. Thank you guys. So LA Kiss. Who is out? Richard is out on LA Kiss. $5. Going once for the Spokane. She don't lie, she don't lie. Spokane. So let me go and get this comment. I don't know why it's highlighted. And 15 seconds, unless there's a 6, Chris will get these LA Kiss tickets. And let me go ahead and write the date down and try not to think about the phone so I don't throw it through the basement window here and have to pay for a new window. I don't have a temper, so, but it's annoying, very annoying. And today is the 30th. Okay, I forgot to write down the date yesterday, so I'm doing that now, which is why I didn't know today. All right. Okay, and for those of you that may have missed messages, please check your direct messages or PMs, whatever you want to call them. And invoices are out, and I'm trying to get things out the door. There's a lot of people that are still in limbo, and some questions need answered regarding some Peter Chris items as well. I'm going to be getting started on the Peter Chris items. I tagged my brother did help me out today. We tagged the posters and the tour books, and we tagged the T-shirts, and we're rocking it out. So we're going to start packing it up, and I just need some payments to come through. So if you have not noticed those messages, please check them. And Chris, funny you should ask, buddy. So I do, and they're right here in front of me. So let me do, you got these for $5 already. So LA Kiss Spokane two pack. Let's just eliminate all the bidding and everything, and write them for him first, Chris. Not eliminate the bidding, but instead of doing one item at a time, we're going to do all these tickets here together. But there is one that is signed by who I don't know, and I'll show you. Either that or it's just marked on. So there is that from San Jose Sabercats Honda Center. So you'll get that ticket. You'll get San Antonio Talons. Another San Antonio Talons. Are those the same date? Let me confirm on that. July 19th. Okay. So here's Cleveland Gladiators. There is the Portland Thunder. There is the Arizona Rattlers. And the Portland Thunder again. So you get one's down, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tickets with the one that's on the ground. And let's start those off at, I'll do $30 for all of them. This one could be $150 for all I know. I'm not sure if it should look like that, if it should look like this, if it should look like that, but it may just be a scribble on a ticket. Don't know. So all 7 of those are available at the LA Kiss. So just put T for tickets. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brochures. Programs or whatever you want to call it. So we've got, let me try to do a little organization here. So 2, 8. So that's there. And that goes there. So 2, 5, 2. All right, so Chris is in on those. I've got these 4 programs. So it is issue number 2 of 9, 5 of 9, 6 of 9, and 8 of 9. So I'll show them to you right here. And I'll start these off at 25 for the 4. These will go with some of the tickets. It looks like you got the Sabercats, you got the Thunder, the Rattlers, and the Cleveland Gladiators. So program's 25, tickets are at 30 from Chris. Yes, programs. So let me write down lot of tickets. I forgot my daggone good pen, didn't I? Nope. There she is. Lot of tickets. LA Kiss. And I will be breaking down a destroyer box throughout the night, but there's going to be other stuff as well, okay? So stay tuned. And there's also 7 and 9, but that's a Star Trek reference. Okay. Did anybody claim the pins from the Creatures box set? Yes, they sold. Them pins sold the other night live. I think it was. Oh, I don't want to say who it is because I don't know for sure. But they were claimed, buddy. Sorry. All right. 4 LA Kiss programs. All right, so we're going to do going once for Chris. We'll give it 1 more minute on the programs and the tickets. You got the 7 tickets, LA Kiss, one of them possibly signed or just scribbled on, I don't know. And then the 4 in great condition programs from 4 of the events. And those are at 30. The tickets are at, no, I'm sorry, tickets are at 30. The programs are at 25. All right. And I put some of these up last night. And let's see if anyone's interested tonight. I have no idea what they are, but the ones last night were actually in a nice little wax envelope. These are not, but these are like Sweden cards or Holland cards. It was never really decided. So there's only 2 of these. So let me put them both in this little sleeve here. So they will come in this protective sleeve like they were before, but they're both Peter Criss. So we'll start these off. The last one sold for I think $30, 25, something like that. So I'm going to start these off at 10 for the 2. 10 for the 2 cards. Just put C 10 for the cards. And hello, Suzanne. Hello, everyone that's just now joining us. I appreciate you guys being here and stay tuned. There's some good stuff coming. And again, I will show anything upon request in regards to what is up on the best offers of the Peter Criss items. And there will be, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the item that I'm putting up tonight that I didn't get a chance to last night. So you guys can have a chance to bid on that, especially on my international friends that can't join in on the live auctions. And there will be some shirts that I'm going to list for the international fans as well. Mostly European shirts of new old stock. So stay tuned on those. And okay, turn the ringer off. Right? Well, I can't. I've tried to turn the notifications off, but it won't turn off for Messenger for whatever reason. I got it set for buzzing, but for the Messenger, it always kicks in like that when there's a mass amount of messages. Don't know why. It's an old phone. That could be why. So, all right. So, Chris, 25 for the programs for you. Thank you, sir. 25, and then 30 for the tickets. And you are 3 for 3 now, sir. All right, and nobody on the cards. C10 for the 2 Holland cards. They were fighting pretty good over them yesterday. A couple people, so $10 for the 2. They're pretty old. So here are 2 more LA Kiss programs. Chris, just so you know, these are already in the bundle that you had. These are extras of what's in there. I didn't do it with the tickets. I left the doubles in there, but here's 2 programs that are different, but they are doubles of what Chris just won. And I want to start these off at, I'll do 15 for the 2 of them. Actually, we'll do $12 for the 2 of them. Starting bid on those extras, and I'll write them down as the 2 extras and keep them separated from the others. Here is an old photo. I know this is from Emerald City Productions, East Coast Photographic Images. It's a pretty cool shot, kind of like the Tiger Stadium shot, but this is for the Indiana State University Kiss in Concert January 1st at the Holman Center. So if there's any interest in this, it does have a hole punch in it for whatever reason there, but it is a pretty cool shot, and it is an official photo that was purchased or wherever it came from. But I'm going to start this off at, I'll do $15 on this. 15 for the Kiss photo. And Chris, you want some photos too? All right, they're yours. Sorry. I would have included them in the other, but as far as just up in the bid a little bit. So I'll just stop the bidding on those and 2 extra LA Kiss. programs. All right, makes it simple for me anyway. Okay, so those are yours, sir. Put these over here. Now let's do, for anybody that's attended this is a promo brochure. It has Iron Maiden on the back for Ruoff Music Center. If you went to the Indianapolis shows, this is a pretty cool piece. And then on the back is the end of the road for Saturday, August 31st. And I'm pretty sure that was 2019, if I'm not mistaken. So for the brochure, I will do $5 on the, not really brochure, but promo ad kind of thing. So $5 on that. And then for anyone that attended the Barcelona Rock Fest in 2018, this is a program for that. And it's pretty thick. And you got bands such as Dee Snider and Eclipse. Let me see if it's got like an index of all the bands, but nope, it won't be that easy for me. Okay, so here we go. So there's all the bands that attended that event. Uriah Heep, Accept, Ozzy, Judas Priest, Dee Snider, Heat, Eclipse, Born in Exile, etc., etc. So for this one, for that program, I'll start off at 15. 15 for this tour program. It's pretty small. It's got Iced Earth. The Dead Daisies. Yeah, see, they weren't in the things with John Corabi. And there is Kiss. So 15 for the tour program, if you're interested in that. You know, we got Gordon Gerbert, Kiss and Tell More. So this is part 2 of Kiss and Tell. And I'll start this book out off at, I'll do $10 on it if there's any interest in it. Just put KT, Kiss and Tell 10. It's in great condition. Okay, Casey. All right, here is a Gene Simmons and an Eric Carr Kiss Psychos brochures, fan made, fanzine kind of thing. There's Kiss, Paul Stanley, Paul meets the Phantom, Frehley's Comet, Paul meets the Phantom of the Park, or not Phantom of the Park, Phantom of the Opera, I should say. Trying to see if there's a year. This says 4/16 of 99, and for the 2 brochure or fanzines, I'll start these off. Let's do I'll do 20 for both, 20 for both of them, and got some great old photos, and they're kind of thick. So Unholy Union. Some nice revenge photos. Reunion. The Bruce Kulick questionnaire. That's printed. It's not a actually signed Bruce Kulick. So $20 for the two brochures if those are of interest. Any guitar players out there? The Best of Kiss, a step-by-step breakdown of the band's guitar styles and techniques by Jeff Perrin. This is from Polygram Music Publishings. There is all your track listing there. Do Strutter, Parasite, Rock and Roll All Night, Detroit Rock City, Shout Out Loud, I Stole Your Love, Shock Me, I Was Made for Loving You, Lick It Up, Heaven's on Fire, and Tears Are Falling. I'm going to start this off. Let's do $25 for the guitar magazine. It does have the CD that you can put in and listen to for the guitar. And these are music notes. There is no tablature, so to speak. See the style. Well, I do too, but there's usually an S on the end of that last word there. Every chance I can. Just kidding. Gosh, y'all sappy. Y'all's quiet tonight. Very quiet. So, what is sappy? Casey, the rock and soil. Hey girl, hey girl. Is that what they're being sappy? Miss your face. All right. At least somebody thinks it's funny. Okay. So that's where if anybody would catch that or not. All right. H book, like I said, that was $25. Here's another one. This is the guitar collection, the Kiss guitar collection, and I'm going to start this one off at 30. If there's any interest in this, 20 spectacular songs, including Beth, Crazy Nights, Forever, and Rocket Ride. Here is your song listing. I can read them out loud. All American Man, Beth, Crazy Crazy Nights, Detroit Rock City, Do You Love Me, Domino, Forever, I Want You, King of the Nighttime World, Ladies Room, Larger Than Life, Let's Put the X in Sex, Making Love. Ain't that the same thing? New York Groove, again, Nothing to Lose. Rock Bottom, boy, there's like a thing going on here. Rocket Ride, Rockin' in the USA, Shock Me, and Unholy. Boy, there seems to be a theme between all those words, right? Or all those songs right there. Ladies Room, Larger Than Life, Let's Put the X, et cetera, et cetera. So, Kiss had a way of writing music, didn't they? It's funny. But anyway, for this book, $30 for that one. All right. And I'm going to set these to the side, and then we're going to open up the book after I get rid of this thing here if someone is interested in this. Let me see. Christopherus, I have the unholy picture whenever you need it, buddy. Just let me know. I think I sent you a message to let me know on what you're looking for. You said something about a Crazy Nights, and I think it was an 8x10, but I got to verify. I never got a screenshot from you. So I got a lot of Crazy Nights photos of the band together, and I would have to know which one you're looking to get, buddy. So to do that, I can see what I've got in my. Um, Let me see. What I'll do is send you a photo of some things. But first, my storage is full. I've taken so many photos. I got to empty out my phone tonight. I tried to take a couple photos tonight, and they wouldn't take because my storage is too full. So just give me a day or two on that, and I can get you some photos to choose from. Your package just went out with your car. Um, so let me see. That goes in there. All right, so if anyone's interested in this, it needs painted. It is 3D painted. Gene Simmons 3D bust. It is fan made. I've had this for a while, and I'll start this off at 30. If there's any interest in this, it is in 3 pieces. So you'll get the base, and you'll get the tongue. No tongue intended. But yeah, it's a scaly. I don't know. You should see a doctor. No, they don't look healthy. So I hope that's supposed to be blood on the tongue because maybe I shouldn't be holding it myself. It looks a little scaly. So get in there. We gotta line it up just right. I'm not gonna say it. So there you go. $30 for the Gene Simmons GS30. All right. And let's do the breakdown of the Detroit Rock City, the Destroyer box set. Bam. And there will be the box at the end of the day, kind of thing. So let's start off with the book. There's the colony photo, which all the Destroyer book is displayed in the store. Spirit of 76, different outtakes. But I felt some just full. Lots of different photos. And I did watch the video today of the Kiss Destroys Anaheim. It looks pretty cool. I'm probably going to just get the CD, but maybe even stream it. Hey, what's up, Peter? So for this book, do I hear a Diet Mountain Dew walking down here? You want me to come and grab it? You want me to get it? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Yep. I forgot my drink down here, so. And my little buddy grab it for me. Thank you. Yep. All right, boy, that's a cool picture. So for the book, sorry guys. Look at that. That's a pretty cool shot. Let's start this book off. Let me see. I'll do $40. $40 for the book. All right, what am I missing here? Let's see the comments. Now, let me get me gold, and I'll get on a roll. All right. Let me see. They never have hooligan in songbooks. Well, send them a picture of yourself, Danny, and they'll put one in there, I'm sure. I can connect you with a publisher. Again, I thought it was funny. There's nobody here to laugh at me. I miss Joe. All right. What's up, KFB? What the hell are these words, Dan? Minion kissers. How dare you insult my viewers tonight? So 2 for the Diet Mountain Dew, no chance. Make it 20 and you got it. So think of Las Vegas prices, Sean. So it's the Kiss Army, Dan. The Kiss Army. Simple as that. Hello, Kiss Army. Hello, friends. Hello, family. Whatever you want to say. It is no Kiss Minion Kissers. I like giving Dan crap because he puts it all out there. All right. So nobody on the book for 40. All right. Let's do this right here. Kiss is Detroit Rock City. I'll set that off at $7 for the Detroit Rock City Kiss bumper sticker. So BS 7, and this is a remake of the Kiss Army kit Detroit or Destroyer. I keep wanting to say Detroit Rock City of the Destroyer sticker, the 4x4 sticker, and I'll start that off at I'll do 10 on that one. 10 for the Detroit Rock or the Destroyer sticker. This Detroit Rock City is 7. So that's where my confusion is coming into play. So everything almost sounds the same. So we got Harry. Harry, what's up, Harry? So Harry's in on the bumper sticker for 7, and Chris Hayes comes in after him. Sorry, Chris. And Harry, if you want to let me know when you want me to send you out, buddy, it's getting kind of close to that 30-day mark. So I need to get a hold of Mr. Michelangelo as well because he is not returning my messages to get his out the door. It's boxed and priced and ready to go, and it's got to go. I got Stephanie. I just got a message from her, so I haven't seen hers. I know she's sick, so. All right, once again, my wife walks in the room and says, "Hey, that's Kenny from Bakery." Hello, Mrs. Wood. How you doing? So, we just trade crap. What? Oh, I like giving you crap too. Yep. I do take a lot of crap, especially from Danny and Donnie and Sean and Eric Singer and Dan Waffier. And now Leslie Phillips and Cynthia, but that's going to come to a stop. So that's honoring. To be honest, it's not very ladylike, ladies. All right. So the bumper sticker is the one of the 3 items going at we're at $7 on that. There is no bid for this Detroit or this Destroyer sticker. Let's start it off at 7 also. Just put S for sticker for that one or D for Destroyer sticker. Yay, I said it right. And then I had the book from the Destroyer box set, CD box set. That is starting bid at 40. If there's any interest in that. All right. And I know I broke down 1 or 2 of these already over the past several years. So I know not every piece is going to be for everybody. I sold almost everything except for 4 pieces from the Creatures of the Night. So we're at $10 on the Detroit bumper sticker. And let's go ahead and see if there's any interest in these 4 cards here. So, well, I used to have one of these. I don't know if I still have it. That was signed by Ace. I need to look into that. But anyway, there's the 4 chopper poster cards. And I'm going to start these off. I'll do 20 for the chopper cards. So just do CC 20. CC 20 bumper stickers at 10. Then this little mini poster, mini Destroyer now on sale poster. on thick stock paper. That is going to start at, I'll do 20 on this starting bid as well. So just put D, S for destroyer sale. Destroyer now on sale, DS, $20. All right, Chris, I got you, buddy. All right, so Harry, that bumper sticker is yours in about 20 seconds here. Let me go ahead and write it out, and it'll be yours if there's no other bids. So bumper sticker, DRC, $10. Harry, that is yours. Harry Florensu. And then we've got the destroyer on sale. And Paula Cook is in on the book. Thank you, Paula. Destroyer is that OG. For this, no, not for $20. No, that's $20 is a starting bid on that. It is the CD box set repop. If that's what you're asking about. On thick stock paper. All right, so destroyer on sale. Destroyer book. I'm going once, going twice on the destroyer book. It's been up for quite a while now, but in 10 seconds, Paula Cook will take it if there's no other bids that we're pondering that. DS20. I got you for the destroyer on sale thing for 20, Chris. Was there another DS20 that I'm maybe missing? Or you just put a reminder? Most likely a reminder. Yeah, that's all I had. I did have the chopper cards, CC. Those are 20 to start as well. I never said you were in trouble. I said you were starting to give me crap like a lot of other people are. Danny, I already know. Chopper cards. They're being good tonight, though. They're on their best enough behavior. If you know, you know. All right, and yeah, Paula Cook, you got the book for 40. Thank you. And the Destroyer on sale. And repop. Yep, I got you, brother. Thank you. That is yours, Chris, for 20. Thank you, sir. And the chopper cards, nobody, or yeah, there was a bid on that. That was Richard Clee for 20. You're going to do it going once, going twice on that. Nobody on the Gene Simmons with the funky tongue. That was 30 for the 3D printed Gene Simmons. I had the Kiss and Tell More book for 10. Just as a reminder. I have these two cards right here for 10 as well. There's just two of them in there, but they're vintage from another country. And I'll show this Gene Simmons one, and hopefully the tongue stays in. And that was $30 for the 3D printed bust. Fan made. Then we'll see if there's any claims on these. Funny story. I got to go get more tomorrow because I ordered some today to be able to ship out for tonight when I got done with the auction. So they'll go out tomorrow morning. And they went to Bayonne, New Jersey, is where I ordered them from, because my buddy Speedy asked me to do a thing for his grandson, a poster of his grandson at a baseball game. It's a pretty cool photo. But he asked me to make it into a poster and send it to his store. I forgot to change the default address, so I got $150 worth of posters ordered, sitting in Bayonne, New Jersey, that Speedy's got to go grab for me and ship them to me. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go spend more money, and hopefully they'll sell as well when I get the ones back from Speedy. But here is this poster with the bling art. That is $25 shipped. 12 by 18 if this is of interest to anyone. It's like a play on the cats and the bling logo there, and that jewel. If you notice, the auctions thing is made of ruby. It's ruby red jewel kind of thing. You see the ruby cut on the edges and everything. So it's all like jewels. So that is 25. This is 25 for the Patriotic Cats red, white, and blue theme. And again, 12 by 18 on this, and that is a claim for 25 shipped as well in the US, or both of them for 40 if you're interested in that. $40 shipped. So if you're interested in that. And Mary, I got you in for the Kiss and Tell book. And the bling one is not posted anywhere as a claim, so it's only live auction right now. It'll probably be on the website, which is under construction at the moment, but it will be up and running here very soon. I got to make a couple phone calls on Thursday after my week of auctions. And Angelo, check your messages, brother. And Mary, I'm going to write you in for that book because that's been up long enough. And the chopper cards, Richard Cleve, those are yours for 20. And Mary Russo. Kiss and Tell More book. Okay. The website address is kfbauctions.com. Shh, Cynthia. All with love. Man, oh man, I want to type it, but I won't. Disclaimer, I reserve the right to use said nickname in the future. Okay. You know, it's all rights reserved right now. I've already copyrighted the logo, the any play on the three letters. So you can do BKF, BFK, KFB, BKF, what, or KB. I don't care. I can't think of all the different ways of doing it, but they're all reserved right now. Okay, so you cannot use them anymore, Leslie. um, you go, Kenny. Oh, there are fires in Colorado and Utah. Yeah, Mother Nature's got a way of recycling things, I know, but it sucks for anybody that's in the path of those things. We get tornadoes here that destroy towns or houses in the West Coast or um, the plains and all that. They get the fires or avalanches, and you get typhoons and hurricanes and all the other things. There's Mother Nature's all over the United States, and she will make herself known. Unfortunately, you're right, Cynthia. You are right. So that is Bruce freaking Kulick. So um, yes, I agree with that. Let's do it that way. All right. So that everything is caught up now. Sorry guys for the delay. I was reading comments, catching up, trying to chit chat with y'all. Uh, Golly, Leslie and Danielle's already taken over my talking strategy or ability here. Trying to catch up with y'all. So here is Ace Frehley Destroyer photos. There's a series of 4. So there is a Frehley version. Here is the Paul Stanley version. Here is the Peter Criss. And here is Gene Simmons. So for all 4 of the 8x10, these may be a little bit bigger than 8x10. Let me check these out. Maybe. Did I lose my tape? Nope, it's hidden by a gene bust. Glad to help. So 8. Now they are 8x10. Okay. So 8x10 photos. I'll start them off at 30 for all 4. $30 for all 4. If you'd like those. And let's see. Let's do the Destroyer promo photo. Again, this is a repop. This is in the Destroyer box set, so it is a new. And I'll start that off at 15. 15 for the DP for Destroyer promo. For the photos, just put what do we want to do? Yeah, we got DP for the Destroyer promo, and then we'll do P for photos. Just the P for photos. $30 on those and 15 on the promo. Hey, $20 is $20, Dan. Yeah, this is true. Some are man-made catastrophes as well, unfortunately. All right, so am I caught up on? Nobody bid on anything else yet. So if you guys are not interested in the Destroyer box set, I want to try a couple more items and then we'll move along because I know that I've done a few of these. So let me see what else. Okay, come on. What is in here? Okay. So for the Destroyer tour book, replica, but official, I'll do 40 for that for the Destroyer replica tour book. So just put TB 40. Actually, we'll do 30. 30 starting bid on that. $30. And just trying to see which posters I'm working with here. For forgot what the other one was. All right, so let's do this one right here. New York, NY. New York Skyline official poster variant. I'll take. And I'll start that off at I'll do 25. 25 on this. So NY 25. Okay. Then we'll do BP for these, for the blueprints for the destroyer stage. BP 10 for the both of the destroyer stage blueprints. BP 10 starting bid. See all that. There's the top view. And here is the front view. So BP for blueprints, $10 starting bid on those. And what's up, Johnny? All right, so nobody on the tour book, nobody on the New York poster. And we'll see if there's anybody on the blueprints for 10. We shall do away with the box set for tonight. Maybe the Wednesday crowd kind of thing. Confusing me over here. Okay. There's a few things out of it. So put book, the Detroit Rock City bumper sticker. It's up here. Okay. Did I write down? Yeah, I did write down that kiss and sell. So, or kiss and tell. Chapter card, destroyer book, destroyer on sale. Okay, everything is done. All right, let's see what else you guys may want. No clue what that was. So here's a Dynasty Bear. If there's anyone interested in this, I'll do 80 on him. $80 for the Dynasty Bear. These go for pretty good money, and so I did a Destroyer Bear for like a third of that price the other day, and I can't lose money on this one here. So $80 on him. Otherwise, I'll keep him and display him somewhere. Let's do. It's been a while since I've done CDs of other artists and even some Kiss ones. So let's start off. And let me see if I got any vinyl as well. I will put this up here if there's any interest in this. Fully signed by all four, the original four. $425. Claim it if you like it. COA from the Kiss Army Warehouse. Is attached. Is number 401 of 500. There's the back. Okay, so there is that. Let me see what kind of vinyl I've got to offer up. So it tonight. You know what? Let's do these. These are just sitting in my way. And see if there's any interest in these. Anybody need a mouse pad? KB auctions. I'll do $10 starting bid on that. So MP10. We got Metallica, electric blue vinyl. This is open. Has the lyric sheet, credit sheet, whatever, as well. And show the wax. So electric blue, pretty translucent, Metallica Ride the Lightning. All right, let's have some fun with this one. All right. So there's that. Most of these Destroyer box. The Destroyer CD box set. That's what I've been breaking down, Mary. Trying to see if I'm missing something. All I see is KFB or KFBS. Sorry, KFB's confusing. Me too. What's confusing or cornfusing? Whatever the hell that is. Thank you, Taylor. Appreciate it. Somebody understood the assignment. So we're at 5 on the Metallica. Hello, Teddy. You guys are in rare form tonight. I don't know. It's like I need a translator in here for what you guys are saying on some of this stuff. Leslie, are you distributing blue drinks to everyone out there? Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you. Listening you, and it's trash night. I beg your pardon. Well, you can talk them into it if you like, Taylor, but you're going to win a Metallica album for $5. So I wouldn't encourage them too much if I were you, but that's just me. I'm going to try to win something for $5, but I do appreciate your gesture. So we're going to do a going once for Tyler at $5 for Ride the Lightning. So M6 would be the next bid on it, and it is open but brand new, so still has the string. Well, that's the most commenting I've seen in the past 30 seconds for the past 30 minutes. It seems like boom, 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 boom. So we're at $10 on Metallica from Chris Taylor now. So what does Mary want? I think the KFBs was based on what Dan said about copywriting. I must be tired. All right. Let me see. So let's do Garth Brooks, Fresh Horses, GB, and these are all bids, but if they turn out to be claims, that's fine. But GB5 or GB4 for Garth Brooks, Fresh Horses, and I'll show you the CD here. Very, very clean. So the $4 starting bid is not because it's a trash CD. So GB4. We got ELO, the Electric Light Orchestra. And if a CD has got issues, I will let you know. But I've only ran across a couple out of all the ones that I've sold that were in pretty bad shape. So ELO 4. Metallica's in at 20 from Lucky Chucky. How you doing, Chuck? All right, so Jimmy World, somebody ate the CD. I think Jimmy ate. All right, here is the Kiss 15 Years On picture CD. I will do $4 starting bid on this, K4. Aldo Nova. Life is just a fantasy. Can we live this fantasy life? Aldo Nova, $4 starting bid. AN for Aldo Nova with fantasy. All right, so let's see where we're at on the Metallica. We're at 20 for Chuck, going once, going twice for Chuck. At 20, unless there's a 21 in 30 seconds, this will be yours, Chuck. All right. Cynthia's in on the Kiss picture interview disc. Metallica, Ride the Lightning. And the Kiss interview CD. That's a great idea. Aldo Nova. Oh, you mean that's a great CD? Maybe it's got spell checked. So Rob is in at 5 on the Kiss CD. Chris is out on Metallica. And Taylor, I got you in at 17, and I appreciate the encouragement to get everyone to bid. I really do. So, but you have gone out of the running for the album at the moment. So let me know if you want to come back in at 21 or higher. Okay. If not, I won't call it for Chuck. I sure would have called it for you at what, $1 was it? Or $4? I can't remember what you bid. 5 actually. All right, so Travis is in on Aldenova. Rob is in on the Kiss at 5. Johnny Arnold's in on Metallica for 21. Okay. Thanks for letting me know you're out, Taylor. But yeah, we do have okay, Chuck comes in at 25. And I don't know the availability of those anymore, so I can't say it's you're getting a steal or anything like that. So it just you guys know what you want to pay for it. I know what I paid for it, and I'm making a few bucks now. That's my goal, but you guys usually take care of me on different things to where it all comes out in the wash, and I end up making a profit still. So I do appreciate it. Let's do a Destroyer Deluxe 45th anniversary sealed. If there's any interest in this, I believe this is the orange. Is this the one that is colored yellow and orange, I believe? Doesn't indicate that. Oh, it's black vinyl. I see it now. 180 gram black vinyl. I think the silver one is the color, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll do 35 on Destroyer double album. If that is of interest to anyone, just put D. 30 on that. And if there's any interest on audio or on not audio dog Transformer, Bruce Kulick, I will. This is still sealed as well, and I'll do 35 for this. 35 for BK. So let me see. Johnny is out. So Chuck, you got the Metallica for 25. Thank you, sir. Chuck Edgar. Interview CD is at 5. Last I saw. So let me make sure I'm looking at one device, and I should be looking at the one that's all over my screen. So Rob, you're in at 5. Cynthia, let me know if you want to come in at 6, please. Travis, you got the Aldo Nova for 4. There was no other bids on that. Aldo Nova CD. Travis Morphew. And the Kiss Interview CD. Got Chuck in on the BK for 35. All right, Cynthia. Cynthia is out. Okay, so 5 for you, Rob. Thank you, Cynthia, and thank you, Rob. Crispo. Okay, so let me write BK Transformer. LP. So let me put this to the side. I know that'll sell. Kenny, what is that program you're using for chat? This is called Restream. It's a pretty good program. So it allows me to show things, and people can view from YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, you can come in and say hello if you like right now, and show that people will see your comments if you're streaming from YouTube or watching from YouTube and commenting over there. Feel free to comment, say hello. Because right now we've got 41 here, but 5 people are in YouTube at the moment. So Facebook lag is a shit show. It can be, yes, for sure. All right, so let's do another Metallica. We got a Master of Puppets LP, and this one is sealed. So let's have some fun with Metallica Master of Puppets. This is the battery brick vinyl. Battery brick, whatever that means. But it's a cool color. I think if I opened it up, it would probably sell better with showing the color of it, because the blue one was pretty freaking cool showing it. Well, to be honest, Chad had Restream, and I don't know what he's using now, but he's got a lot of apps attached to it, and I'm not a major fan of the. I watched him last night, and it was like claim after claim, but nobody was buying anything. I didn't see anybody buying or claiming anything in the comments, because it was just it was. I didn't like the setup. You got like a minute to buy albums and all that, and just um, it's not really an auction kind of thing to me. But I did tune in for about 15 minutes and hear the AI rock music, which was cool to have music on it. Don't get me wrong, but Tad, being the host of Cletco, he makes the show. So for most auctioneers or most hosts of shows, podcasts, and all that, it is the person, not just putting stuff up for sale for people just to grab whenever they want. eBay and Amazon do that already, so there's no point. Just my opinion. If I was to do a bunch of stuff and not be here, would you guys come buy from me? Most likely not. So it's just one of those things where it's just more personable for people if you make a show for somebody like who's online that you're used to watching. Yeah, that's what I thought. He said he was going to be live regardless, and well, thank you for the stars, Mary. Appreciate it. Um, but yeah, he was. He said he was going to be live, but I thought he was actually going to be in person. It's like, how in the hell is he going to do all that and with all that stuff that he got? But he that kind of explained it. So, all right, BK, that is yours. Chuck for 35. Thank you, sir. Or forget, but just know that I do appreciate you guys. Um, Even though I'm a little tired right now, so I may not be fathoming or letting your comments sink in on some of the jokes or whatever is going on because it's not what am I missing here kind of thing going on with my head. So maybe later I'll understand. Oh, that's what they meant because I may have missed something above that I didn't see. So, um, but it's always fun hanging out with you guys. And let me see, what was the other Metallica? Um, Master of Puppets. That's without hunting it down. Master of Puppets. Okay. And that is yours for 25 as well. How many vinyl people are here? And if I was to buy I got potential to buy vinyl all the time. I just don't like, I've got so much of it already, and not to mention Laserdisc and just other media. I got so much media with video games and DVDs and VHS tapes. VHS tapes not quite so much, but I do have a few. And what else? Laserdisc. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff that's different things. So if you guys are interested in like non-kiss vinyl, also I got a lot of that. But I can go do some shopping and get some deals, bundle deals. I've got collections that people want to sell me that I kind of turn down a lot. And plus, with the Peter Chris auctions going on as well, I've known about that for the past few months, and it just I don't want to get overpopulated down here because I didn't know what I was getting into. But the way it's going, we're just going to trickle it in, and when I run low, get more, and just do it that way. So that's like was discussed. I've only got one house, so there's a lot of stuff that it won't fit down here all at one time. So we're going to be doing the Peter Chris auctions for quite some time, as long as the love is showed towards Peter on some of the things that he's got, and there's things for everyone. There's I've done a few comics, and right now we've got a toy guitar, a sleeping bag from the '70s as well, um, stage played Peter Chris bass drum head, a stool. I got shirts, a lot of shirts. There's a lot of merch that you guys will be seeing. I just kind of introduced the smaller stuff to let you guys know that you know there's something for everyone here, price range wise. So just so you know that, um, for everybody that came in on the first one, I didn't want to deter them away by starting off with two, three, $5,000, $10,000 items. You know what I mean? So, but there's every level of collecting ability with the Peter Chris stuff, just to keep you guys in the loop on just keep an eye out on things. I don't know if you've tried Twitch on Collectco, but it's absolutely the fastest way to grab. No, I've never done the Twitch. My son has told me about Twitch, and I know about Whatnot. Whatnot is like too high RPM for me to kind of grasp. So medium shirts, I've got all kinds of medium shirts. In my personal, and there may be some that you can pass for medium in the Peter Chris stuff as well. But yeah, stay tuned on them. Let me see what other vinyl did I want to do. Let's do a Soundgarden. This is not in a shrink and not sealed. And let's have some fun with this. Double vinyl. Um, I'm pretty sure it's just the name of the album is Soundgarden. Oh, no. The name of it is that highlighted word, which is Super Unknown. I forget about that aspect of this album. So there's a track listing. So $1 starting bid. SG for Soundgarden. You're only 5'3". Well, you're still taller than Danny. We'll see if Danny's still here because he'll let me know it. All right, so nobody on Garth and ELO. Let's do King's X, Dogman. $4 start. KX, $4. Soundgarden's at 10 from Chuck. We got some 41 and some are 42. This is a double disc CD. I'm trying to get it to open for the other disc. How does it open? I never did like these dual CD things here. In the hell. It swings open, but it's like I cannot get the door. There it is. It's just caught. Jeez. So let me grab this disc that fell down. All right. It's like a graveyard down here. I'm seeing picks and wristbands. All right, so double CD. You see the other disc right there on the back side. $4 start on some 41 as well. Does this look infected? All right, so Chris Taylor is in at 15 on Soundgarden. Chuck is out for the Soundgarden. So we're going to do it going once for Chris Taylor at 15 on Soundgarden. Like new, but not sealed or in shrink. Soundgarden's Super Unknown. Going twice. Next bid would be 16. Let's do this one here for BSC, Blackstone Cherry. This is in the shrink as well, but it is open. So right here is the wax, the insert, and it is white. So for the Blackstone Cherry, just in case there aren't too many Blackstone Cherry fans, I'll start off at $20 for Blackstone Cherry. So if you do want it, I don't have to lose out on that one. And then for horror movie fans, this is white and orange splatter vinyl. This is Halloween. This is the 2018 Halloween soundtrack. It has the like flickering cover on it. When you slide it back and forth, it looks like it's flickering. So for the Halloween, for this one, I'll do 40 for the Halloween. It is a double album, it looks like. So any passes down in the graveyard? Not tonight. So I'm sure I got passes hidden somewhere. So nobody on the CDs. That's why I haven't done them in a while, because they don't do all that great. But let's do a Godsmack. This is their which is the one? This has got the voodoo on it. Yes. I'm not the one who's so far away when I feel the snake bite into my vein. 4. Corn. 4. So GS for Godsmack 4, K for Corn 4, GD for Green Day, Nimrod. There is Danny Miller and Dan Walfier censored. See, I can joke around too. Danny's not on here anymore, so it makes it easier. Oh, Danny! I haven't seen him comment in a while. All right, so Blackstone Cherry. I wish Danny was going to Knoxville, though. Great guy. Man, him and Donnie had a great time at the last event. So we got $4 on the Godsmack from Mr. Morphew. And Chris Taylor, you got the Soundgarden. Sorry about that. Soundgarden. LP, that is for 15 for Chris Taylor. Blackstone Cherry, $20. Chuck Edgar, that is yours. Okay, and Godsmack. $4 for Travis Morphew. All right, that should catch me up there. And let's do LM. LM, picture this for Lynch Mob. This is numbered, but I couldn't tell you what the number says. No clue. It is a Gemma. So for the Lynch Mob, let's start it off at, let's do, I'll do 15 starting bid on Lynch Mob. LM 15 for Lynch Mob. Picture this. Picture this. I can't talk. And you guys know what that is there. Van Halen 1984. This is a 10 times platinum smash as you've never heard it before. This is the 30th anniversary edition of 1984. So that would mean this came out in 2014. So let us do I'll do 30 starting bid on Van Halen VH 30 sealed 30th anniversary 180 gram vinyl. It doesn't say if it's colored or not, so I couldn't tell you. You're in trouble, Danny. Huh? Somebody call my name? Where you been? Huh? Let's all see where Danny has been. Let us know where you've been, young man. I've been yelling for you to come in the house for the past 20 minutes. Where have you been? All right, so we're lynch mob for $20 from Chuck. So lynch mob and Van Halen with Chuck. Thank you, sir. Chuck is cleaning up. I was watching the current news. Sorry, so sorry. To your room, mister. Get. You'll come out in the morning, and I don't want to hear a peep out of your room for the rest of the night. He said, heck yeah, I was eating ice cream. Well, now go eat it in your room. So that is your lynch mob, Chuck, for 20. Thank you. Van Halen, 30 for Chuck Edgar going once on that one. Is there a 31? If not, we're going to call that for Chuck as well. So let me move on to the next. Let's see what we got. We got a Guns N' Roses greatest hits. Let us do GNR, Sealed, Welcome to the Jungle, Sweet Child of Mine, Patience, Paradise City, Knocking on Heaven's Door, Civil War, You Could Be Mine, Don't Cry, November Rain, Live and Let Die, Yesterdays, Ain't It Fun, Since I Don't Have You, and Sympathy for the Devil. And for the Guns N' Roses, I'll do 35. 35 for GNR. Double disc. That is your Van Halen for 30, Chuck. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Okay. Definitely got to get me some more Whiplash. I ran out today, and they should be here. I'll order them tonight, and probably be 2 days or so before, or about the time I invoice you for everything. So I don't miss a beat. Yesterday's got nothing for me. I'll do GNR Appetite for Destruction. I'll do 30 on that. 30 for Appetite, GNR. And let's do this Star Wars, Star Trek, Superman, Battlestar Galactica, and other things. This is performed by the London Symphony Orchestra, which is the same orchestra that does the Star Wars and works with John Williams. Right there. So this was $7.59 back in its day. I'll start it off. It is still in the shrink. I'll do 15 for the Star Wars. It has theme from Superman, Moonraker, Meteor, The Lost Galaxy, Star Trek, the motion picture, Star Wars, Alien, The Black Hole, The Late Planet Love, and theme from Battlestar Galactica. So you can see on here, these are performed by the original artist. Battlestar Galactica from the Universal Television series. Superman performed by John Williams as well. So $15 for the Galaxy. Just put SW for Star Wars is fine. All right, Appetite for 30. I do not have any Twisted Sister at the moment, Taylor, not to my knowledge. If I do, it'd be Stay Hungry, but I think I sold that a while back. And I also sold a signed one by Dee Snider probably about a year ago. I do, Danny. When I'm done with this auction, I am going to go get peach cobbler topped with ice cream. So The other day, me and my granddaughter, we have bananas. So I fixed us. We had banana splits. I put a banana, split it, put it in the bowl, three toppings or three scoops of ice cream, strawberry, chocolate, and caramel with some pineapple tidbits. The only thing I didn't have was whipped cream to top it off. So we're good on the ice cream aspect of life right now. My favorite ice cream is homemade ice cream. When you used to bring the like metal bucket out on a picnic and churn the ice or whatever with the whipping, whatever it was. I was a kid, so I didn't know how to make it, but boy, that stuff was good. D is all over the place, Taylor. You just got to make it happen, brother. And so I'm surprised you. Well, maybe you'll see him up in the NY area where you're at right now at some point this year because I hear he's up there all the time. So appetite, that is yours, Chuck. GNR. You don't get this sexy body, Danny, from not having ice cream. Just so you know, it just can't happen. It has to contribute to it. Chuck Edgar. All right, the Star Wars is at 18. Is there Travis is out on the Star Wars, so I thought you were already eating ice cream. Hell, wouldn't it be quicker just to run down the street to Dairy Queen instead of go to DQ instead of KFB's? That's old school KFB, most excellent. All right, so let's do Star Wars 18, Chuck Edgar. Thank you, Chuck, and thank you, Travis. Star Wars Galaxy LP. Awesome. All right, let me see what other vinyl I can conjure up here. Anybody like any comedy? Let's do these two. We have a Steve Martin. I'll start Steve off at, I'll do $10. $10, Ramblin' Man theme from Ramblin' Man, Vegas, and Let's Get Small. Smoking, One Way to Leave Your Lover. Mad at My Mother. Excuse me. Excuse me. Grandmother's Song. Funny comedy gags and closing. So Steve Martin, $10 for Steve Martin vinyl. OD. And then you got EM for Eddie Murphy comedian. This is I better not read these, so I won't read these, but I'm gonna let you guys read them. Okay. Yeah, it is an OG, and I'll show you guys the track listing to it because I don't want to offend anyone out there. So, Eddie Murphy, $10 as well. This is like a greatest hits album. So EM10, SM10 for Steve Martin, EM for Eddie Murphy. $10 each. Nope, not gonna do it. I'll let you guys read it. I think it's close enough for you to read the names. Let me try to focus it in there and hold it steady. I didn't put them on there, folks. So the Eddie Murphy's at 15. And cover's in great condition. I got McDonald's. I got some ice cream. You didn't get none. It was what is it? You on the welfare. And Your mother's an alcohol or something like that. Your mother's an alcoholic. Vivian, the bitch is falling down the steps again. It's a great freaking comedy show. She's halfway down. My shoe. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put down Eddie Murphy. Your kid's a Bigfoot, Gus. I took your kids fishing the other day. I put fishing poles in their hands, and the motherfuckers put their heads in the water or something like that. I can't remember. I said, "What the fuck is going on here?" And they both came up with fish. Classic. Classic. Well, I'm glad you had a good trip here, Danny. Just make sure you're legal, sir. Danny's like, "What?" I can see him now. All right, let's see what we got here. Um, I need to put Godsmack up, and I think that's it. So I'll do a couple more albums, and then what time we got anyway? I don't even know. We're at 9:44. I'm just gonna go till 10. I think I got through all the CDs, but I got two more here. So I'll do this Corn if there's any interest in this one. Just put K4. And then this one is a little bit more. For this one, I want to do K15. This is Dress to Kill, an independent tribute to Kiss. I'll do 15 for that. It's got a lot of songs, Kiss songs, by different artists. Compilation. Dang, I mean the movie. I know what you meant, Danny. It's called entertainment, okay? Any science stuff? Man, I got lots of science stuff. I'll bring some out, okay? So if there's anybody, well, we got 34 people in here. Thank you guys for being here. We have Barbara Streisand and Chris Christopherson in A Star Is Born. For this one, I'll start off at 20. For that soundtrack, just put SB for Star Is Born 20. We'll do JG for Judy Garland's Star Is Born. And I'll do 15 for Judy Garland. Have a great night, Chuck. Thank you again, buddy. I'll be in touch. Thursday is Invoices, just in case. I know it's been a while for you from buying from me. So Thursday is Invoices. Thank you very much. And here's Blondie. Blondie Throwdown. And I think this is, or the Yuletide Throwdown, I should say. So I guess it's a Christmas kind of album. I don't know. And I'll start Blondie off. I'll do 15 for Blondie. Brand new sealed. And let me write down Chuck Edgar for Eddie before I space that one out. 15, Chuck Edgar. Yeah, Eddie Murphy was hilarious. Goonie Goo Goo. Great on, yeah, he was great on Saturday Night Live. But Buckwheat. Aunt Bonnie has the mustache, yep. Now that's a fire. 4th of July. I had an Aunt Bunny. She was hairy. I'm just not seeing that. All right. Any horror? What kind of horror stuff you looking for, Dave? I've got like Halloween, and I've got like Laserdisc or possible posters. Walking Dead. I don't have a whole lot of different Halloween genres. I mean, you've probably seen this one already. Friday the 13th, Jason Light. It shows images of Friday the 13th on the wall or on the ceiling. It spins. It's not bad. But if anyone's interested in the Jason Voorhees uh, LED whirl emotions, whatever it is, I'll do 10 on that. So just put JV for Jason Voorhees. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, Mary. Yeah, that is, it's always a good weekend for Eddie Murphy, in my opinion, especially classic Eddie Murphy. 48 hours, another 48 hours, Coming to America, um, Beverly Hills Cop. So many classic Eddie Murphy movies. Not big on the Dr. Dolittle, but they do look entertaining. The Nutty Professor was pretty decent as well, because it sure gave Tyler Perry an idea, right? Hey, if Eddie can do it, I can do it. That's just my opinion. So, um, play everybody in the same show or in the same movie. All right. So, got Smack sold. And let me grab a drink. And I'll grab these signed photos right quick. After I let my hand dry. Because the bottle is sweating a little bit. Life was good. Yes, you're right, Johnny. I did like that with him and Martin Lawrence. That was great. Harlem Nights. Can't forget about that. I had my mouth set on orange juice. If there's anybody interested in this, I do this 11 by 17, signed in silver by Pablo. I'll do 250 starting bid on this. If there's any interest in that, it is on thick stock paper with the gold guitar. Speaking of gold guitar, I got it. Mine is sold to Tracy Myers and it's going out the door right when the box gets here. It should have been here today, but I had to special order the box the other day, and it was supposed to have been here today. It may still show up today. They bring things all the time, different hours of the day. But 250 for that. All right, let's see what we want to part with tonight. And some of this won't be cheap, just so you know. This is my jam right here. Is this the sign stuff? So for me to let it go, some of it won't be cheap. But if it makes you happy, it makes me happy. If the price is right. So horror one sheets or horror laserdisc. Chris, I will try to find some stuff like that. I've probably got a ton of laserdiscs that are horror movies, but a lot of blockbusters as well for the laserdiscs. There wasn't a whole lot of laserdiscs that were like classic, like My Bloody Valentine and all that. But horror movie one sheets, those I've got a few of as well. And once I get the website done and I figure out how to use the website, there's going to be a lot of movie posters in one section of the website for you guys to go to and show you conditions and all that. It's just going to take me some time. So I got years to do it. So I've got, if I had to put a number on movie posters of off the wall movies or blockbuster kind of movies, I've probably got over 1,000 of them. So, all right, here we go. We've got The Demon in Asia, signed by both Del Torberg. And I will start this off at, I'll do $30 for both signatures on there from Dell and from Asia. So just put DA 30. And if anybody likes cover bands, this is the Kiss Army. I got this in 2010. This came from Rome, Georgia. I don't know how in the world I got it. That's odd. But it is signed by the Paul Stanley for the band, which is who is that? Gary. I can't remember the names now. There's Mark Shallow, I believe, or Mark Shadows, and I can't remember. Was it Gary Stamaki or something like that? Damn, I can't think of who it was. But oh man, I even forgot his name. I'm friends with him on Facebook too. Can't remember his name. Help me out, guys. Anyway, I'll do $5 on this. $5 on the tribute band, so TB5 if that is of interest. Here's an unsigned promo photo of Kiss from Kiss Online. I would do 10 on that from Kiss World Tour. So just put KW10 on that unsigned promo. I got my buddy Jeremy from the Ace Frehley band. I'll do 20 for Jeremy Asbrock. 20. Here is Evan Stanley and his mom Pamela. It's unsigned, but maybe you can get Evan to sign it at an upcoming show. And I'll do 10 on this. So just put PE for Pam and Evan. Looks like that was taken at a Kiss convention, I believe. I don't know which one. It's got Paul in the costume behind it. It's some kind of display. All right, I can't steal that because that's personalized, I guess. Here's a signed Paul Stanley. I'm pretty sure I got this from Leslie. And this is him flying with the Rolling Stone guitar. And I would do $250 for the Paul Stanley flying. So put PF for Paul flying. And if it helps, I'll take it out of the package or out of the. It's kind of smeared up on that protector, so don't make it look all that great. Now we're talking. So $250 for the Paul flying. Looks a lot better out of the sleeve. Okay. I got the Bling Kiss. Just put BK. Made by Lisa Kulick. Pretty cool. The stones on there. For this, I'll do 75 for that. Anybody's looking for that for a nice display. And I can't get rid of that. That one's personalized there. And for the Ace chopper, long gone. Yeah, for Ace, I'm at 300 if there's any interest in the Ace Frehley on the chopper. Just pay attention because I got a lot, guys, and it's not all only Kiss. Um, and there's another personalized by Ace. I got John Schneider. Yeehaw, America. And chrome paint pen. John Snyder, bow. I would do 60 on bow. Just put BO 60 for the John Snyder. Here is Paul Stanley the Elder. Right here. I'll do 250 for this. And here is Paul Stanley with the guitar. 250 for that. You need bling. I just showed some bling. Mary. Awesome. Here is Tommy Thayer. I would do 50 on this one. Just put TT 50. I got Ace Budokan. I would do 300 on any ace I got. I'm going to do 300. It's, to me, the ace autographs, I don't care if they sell or not, but if someone's willing to pay for them, I will never get another one of them, most likely. And I'm not going to sell it for, $150, $200 unless somebody else sell it for even more, but I'll keep them at 300 for any ace is what my price point is for ace nowadays. So if they sell, they sell, and if they don't, it don't hurt my feelings either. So here is Tommy Thayer. Just put TTB for Tommy Thayer Black. If that is of interest, 50. Here is Tommy Thayer Blue. $50. We got TTBK and KB signed photo. Not for sale. I signed it because it was funny. It was a joke. And plus, if my kids want something with my signature on it, they got it. All right, so that's already showed. I got an Eric Singer. I'll do 50 for Eric Singer as well from 2011. Here is Kiss Monster Mini Golf with Tommy and Eric. And then I got Paul Stanley at the warehouse, 250 for this one. Ace signed solo in blue. I do not, Travis. There's another one. Black Beauty, 300. I have if you guys are looking, this is pretty cool. And I had got this thinking I was going to get it signed, but I forgot that I had already had one signed. So this is not for sale though. But if you want to get one signed, you would have the ability to, if you bought that, and I'll do $20 on this. $20 for the starting bid on all these are starting bids. But the Peter Chris, $20 starting bid on that. And you can make it look like that in Orlando if you like. But mine is not for sale on this one. All right. You should sign and sell. Oh, that's cool. Oh, the Peter Criss one. So, but $20 on that starting bid, and then I got a Gene Simmons from Wanted Dead or Alive signed promo shot. And for the Gene, I would do 150 for Gene. I got Travis Morphew in on the Peter Criss photo. So let me go and take the Gene photo out. All right, sorry, Mary. Travis came in first on the Peter Criss photo. You can see it's in great condition too, and it is an original. You can tell it's aged. It's not a repop or anything. I'm not sure if you can see the difference in the white, because this one's kind of old too. You can kind of see the age difference there, even though this is a little old too. So we're at 20 on Peter Criss by Travis first. So Mary, let me know if you want to go higher, but 150 for this 8x10 signed by Gene Simmons. Pretty rare photo of him with Wanted Dead or Alive movie. And we have a Big John Hart. I would do $100 starting bid on Big John Hart. Rest in peace to him as well. It is an 8x12. So BH for Big John Hart. I got Detroit Rock City. I would do a $80 starting bid on Detroit Rock City signed by Jimmy and Eddie. I got Ludwig drum promo with Eric. I would do $20 starting bid on the Eric Ludwig promo. All right, Travis is in at 30 on the Peter Criss. We're going to do it going once. Here's a Eric Hart owned from the flame. It looks like it has been creased over the years, unfortunately, but still it would look great in the frame. If you look at it like that, still looks awesome. For this one, the date on it is I don't know exactly the date, but it's 1981. If you can see the back date there. Somebody who does photo processing might know how to tell, but looks like 81 there. 1981. For this one, I'll do 40. 40 for the photo, EC 40 for that Eric Carr family-owned photo of Eric. And Travis, I'm going to write you in for the Peter Criss. So let me get to my notebook here. Voiced. So I'm going to wrap it up for the night anyway, but I'll show a few more. So Peter Criss, Peter Green, there. 8x10. Make sure there's nobody else. $30. That is yours, Travis. Thank you, sir. You grab me a drink, and I will resume photos. Now, I do have an album that, if there was any interest in it, a vase, I would do, and it'd probably be $500 for either one of them. So if you're interested in something that high dollar vase signed solo, let me know. And it definitely is not, will never be while I'm alive or have money in my pocket. The Kennedy Center, it's a different one. So let me know if you want to see that, and I can show you. Otherwise, Moving on to Gene Simmons 11 by 14, signed in blue Sharpie. I will do 275 for the Gene Simmons 11 by 14s. So you got the gargoyle, so G, and then you got lady, so LG, or GL for Gene Lady. Both of them 11 by 14s, and what I say on those? 275. Pretty sure. And then same with Paul. I'll do 275 starting bid on the Paul Crazy Nights 11 by 14 as well, signed in purple. And that was acquired by Leslie. On that one, I do know. Here is the Ice Bucket Challenge photo from Indianapolis. Not signed or anything. Def Leppard and Kiss on stage in Indianapolis. There you can see them getting the buckets poured on their heads. And I will do 15 on that photo there. Just put DLK or Ice Bucket. We have Tommy Thayer. If there's any interest in this close-up, I'll do 40. Just put TT. This is 11 by 14, but I'll do 40 on this one. They don't really show his whole face or anything. But if you're interested in something like this I would do 75. Signed by Tommy, Kiss Army. Cool stage shot. Cool photo. So, and I think I've got a lot. I got a lot of photos. So got this Eric Singer right here, 8 by 12. Alice Cooper, Days, pretty sure. For this one, I would start off at, I'll do 65 on this, EC or ES 65. I got James Drew Courtney and Nick Castle, both Michael Myers, The Shape. Signed by both gentlemen. For that, I would do 100. Just put H 100 for the Halloween signed photo. Got this Ace, no makeup, 300. This Ace Cape, 300. I know Joe had some yesterday, but those are Joe's. These are mine. ES, and I'll do 60 on that one as well. So I think that is it. So if you want to rewatch the auction, I mean, I've got a lot more, but I'm pretty much cooked for the night, guys. I've had a long day. Just to give you an idea of how many still here. I'm still that many right there, minus what's at the bottom of this. I don't know. But yeah, there's still quite a few that I could show. And this is kind of cool stuff, though. Let me see what I do have in here. I got all kinds of stickers. Icons, decals, case stickers, Boogie Street guitars, KFB, whoever that guy is. I didn't know I had those. Some more Kiss decals. Just stuff I've gotten in collections. That's pretty cool. You can see maybe the glow in the dark skull from Gene Simmons' skull. So this will give me something to start with tomorrow on the auction tomorrow night. Some old school Union stickers. Kiss Army sticker. A lot of stickers in here. A lot. Look at this. I mean, a lot. That one's kind of cool. Another Union. All right. So, that being said, I'm going to put all these photos to the side. And one last time, like to get rid of them. If there's, because this is don't cost me money out of merchandise, my merchandise. So I can make these, and these are $25 shipped in the U.S. 12 by 18 for the 4th of July version or the patriotic, and B for bling. They're 25 each on photo paper, really cool, bright posters. I do have one that I was going to introduce tonight and pick it up today, but I did not order and have delivered to the right place due to my not thinking ahead on the address that was from months ago for the last order I put in with them. And forgot where the address was set to. So that being said, I'll have some more tomorrow. I'm gonna pick them up tomorrow and place another order. But I'm just trying to get this all in order before I cut out. So I can get to my computer here. And if there's anything you guys seen, there's a lot of stuff that did not sell tonight, but a lot of stuff did go. I got 2 pages in of different things, and keep an eye out. After I clean out my phone, lots of stuff coming your way. So I'm going to put all this stuff over here on this bench or stool. And that way I can start with the stickers tomorrow. I think that'll be a hit with some people for smalls. CDs here. Nobody on the mouse pad for your computer. $10. Claim it if you want it. That being said, folks, thank you, Anthony. I appreciate you guys being here tonight. We still have 32 in here, so I see 22 on this device, but wow, we are up to 8 viewers on YouTube. So thank you guys who are over on YouTube. Hello. If you're watching me on your big TV, sorry. I would have put my makeup on. Travis Morphew, before I sign out, the Halloween photo, I will get it out. That is yours, sir. Halloween shape times 2. 100 for Travis. So yes, if you guys see anything else, don't hesitate to message me or think about what you saw. Message me, take a screenshot if you rewatch this, whatever. All right. And just know that I didn't see any requests for the Peter Chris item. Just go to my KFB auctions page, which you can scan this here QR code if you're rewatching and you want to go back to check it out. This is the KFB auction group. Okay. So you can go there and check out the Peter Chris stuff that's being listed. And I do want to show one item before I do take off. So this is what's going to be coming up for a post tonight. For some of you higher end collectors that do like media and stuff, you guys may know that this is the Japanese shuffle pack for the originals, 1974 to 78 remasters, digital remastered collection. So you'll see that all the CDs right there that go in this box. Here's what they look like completed. And these run for pretty good money, and they're not owned by Peter Chris. This one right here is owned by Peter, and I will be putting a sticker wherever you like because this is a resealable bag, but I'd rather not undo it. So I would like to just put a nice, if you don't want to open this and you don't plan on using it and you want to leave it sealed, I would put the sticker on the bottom for you, or I can put it on the back side somewhere that's not hiding any text or anything, like maybe right in here. So that can be decided by the winner when you guys get it, so, or whoever wants to bid on it. So check that out to be posted tonight. It's a pretty rare and cool piece. So I appreciate it, guys. Johan, what have you bought tonight, buddy, to make me stay on? So I am beat down, brother. I appreciate it though, for you asking me to stay on, but I'm too tired. I've had a long day of packing, tagging, sticking, heat, all that stuff. It's beating me down. I'm really tired. So and not to mention up here, I got a lot going on in the brain for what I'm trying to get done and get organized and all that stuff. So I got trips to plan, flights to book, people to call, hotels to wonder to find out where to book those at, etc., etc. Got a lot coming up within the next 2 weeks. So let me see. Can you just send sticker and owner? Put it on. So no, I cannot do that, Mary, because somebody could take that sticker and put it on another item. The stickers must go on the items if you buy the Peter Chris items, or no sticker at all. So I can't give separate stickers and the seller or the buyer put them on wherever they want. They tell me where. If I got a video chat them, they can let me know where they want them, whatever. So stickers will not be sold. They will not be given out loose, etc., etc. So there's a lot of people out there that are a little shysty on some things, and I want to try to keep that under control because I've tried. I put a sticker on a couple things of sample, and yeah, it's not that easy to peel these stickers off with destroying them. So good luck. So even yeah, just even on like wax paper and stuff that I put them on, when I put them, I rub them down, and yeah, you're not peeling them off without destroying them. So it would run it for you. But it's no problem, Mary. I thought I answered that the other day though. So just so everyone knows that's watching tonight, they now know as well. So, but thanks for asking. And everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow night. And tomorrow, for the past 2 days, tonight and last night, I have not sent out any invitations for the auction. So I don't know how many people had no idea I was coming on, but I will try to send out an invitation tomorrow and maybe even put up a few pictures as preview posts or something. I don't know. That's not a big deal to me, but have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And if you can't make it tomorrow for my auction of my stuff, then I will see you guys on Friday for the Peter Chris stuff. So hopefully. All right. Have a good night. Bye, guys. Sending out with a song as usual. And I will be changing some things up with the theme songs and the outro and the intro and all that good stuff. I just haven't had the time. So that way you guys are somewhat entertained instead of just hearing my voice. If you guys were like my wife, you guys are probably annoyed of hearing me, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to get a voice modulator or whatever and change my voice. I'll be like the guy in Roger Rabbit, and it sounds something like this. I can't get it that high, but yeah. Anyway, have a great night, guys. See you tomorrow. Peace. Stay cool.
Welcome to KFB Auctions, my friends. Every Monday through Wednesday, starting at 8 p.m. place to hang out and have some fun. Thank you for your company.